Well, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. Today we're going to get right into my Pisces and me. It's now look for you and your Pisces cross watcher. And this is my cross watcher series that I started just yesterday, and I'll be here every weekday at 6 p.m. doing this cross watcher series. Now Wednesdays are for Wednesdays are for water signs. And I've already completed the My Cancer and Me and the My Scorpio and Me video. And so here we are with you, Pisces, my lovely, lovely Pisces. So before we get started with your Pisces lover and you cross watcher, the Fairies Oracle deck is the deck that I'm giving away on my channel this month. And every month I do give away a channel. I do give away a what happened to my stream? I hope my stream's all right. Okay. I do give away at least one oracle deck or one tarot deck, right? And this is an oracle deck along with a hardback guidebook, and it's illustrated by Brian Froud. Now, some of you may recognize that name from the Fairies book. He's the one who illustrated the big Fairies book. Beautiful, beautiful deck, and it's the text is by Jessica Macbeth, and it's just really adorable. It's one of those decks that will take you, you can work with it for a very long time. It's a fairly intricate deck actually because it uses all of the richness and depths of fairy lore and culture and folklore is used in the oracle deck, so it's very unusual. So all you have to do to win that is be subscribed to my channel and leave me a comment letting me know that you're interested, and that's it. So cross watcher, we're going to take a look at your relationship with your Pisces lover, okay? What's going on with your Pisces this week? Is it going to be a week of passion? Will you need to have a bunch of patience, or will it be just a lot of pain? All right, guys, so first of all, let's just check out your spirits. Spirits of darkness and light. Shout out to Mystic Moon. She creates these beautiful oracle decks, which I simply adore. And she's on YouTube. She's on Etsy. Check her decks out. They're awesome. Her readings are awesome. So very nice. But so cross watcher, let's see what spirits are impacting your relationship this week, and then we're going to go ahead and pull out your your Pisces cards. All right. Yeah, just did a blazing reading for my Scorpio and me. All right. Cross watcher and their Pisces. What's going on this week? What kind of spirits do we have for you two this week? Straight out, we have Spirit of the Black Rose. Oh, damn. Spirit of the Stranger. And Spirit of the Flocks. Wow. Oh my God, Crosswatcher. So there's a lot of dark spirits of darkness here for you this week. Right? A lot of the spirits of darkness. We have the Spirit of Black Rose. Hang on one second. Spirit of the Black Rose. Revenge. The Black Rose is all about revenge. I want to, despair, tragic romance, right? And then we have Spirit of the Stranger coming in. So someone new, someone that's bringing challenge, right? Someone to be cautious of. And Spirit of the Flocks, talking about gossip, rivalries, posse against posse. So we got some dark spirit here right now impacting this connection cross watcher. Let's go ahead and get right into it and see. Let's see, where's your Pisces head at this week? Where is Pisces head at this week, cross watcher? We want to know what's going on with your Pisces lover. What are they thinking about this week, primarily, with regard to this relationship in their life? Just show me a little bit what's going on in their head this week for Pisces. Show me. Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords. There's your betrayal. Five of Pentacles. Wow. Shit. Well, your Pisces has been hurt, betrayed. You're dealing with a lot of financial upheaval. The betrayal has cost them financially as well. Yet at the same time, they are, trying their best to help everybody else out. They're in a difficult situation themselves, Pisces, you're Pisces, and they're still trying to be there for everyone, but they've really suffered a difficult betrayal that they're thinking about. They've either suffered it or they're instigating it. I don't know, Three of Swords. This is interesting because could be that your Pisces may be, a little bit guilty about a betrayal that's coming in. We need more. Definitely Three of Swords, though. Three of Swords is, that, and with the Five of Pentacles, it almost feels like your Pisces went through a betrayal, and just, got booted out, lost the apartment. You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, this is what they're thinking about this week. This is you and your Pisces. Now, maybe this is something, cross-watcher. By the way, this is, it's not necessarily that this is that you guys are in a relationship together. I'm doing a cross-watching reading. So is this a Pisces that is in somebody else has hurt them and they're right now going through like a breakup? And this is the Pisces that you're interested in or the Pisces that you have love for. Show me what's going on. What is Pisces' attitude towards my cross-watcher? Show me Pisces' attitude this week towards my cross-watcher. Show me. Four of Swords, Five of Swords, arguing, strategy, and Magician. What's the energy between Pisces and my cross-watcher? Show me. What's the energy between Pisces and my cross-watcher? Emperor energy, King of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we have Two of Pentacles, so there's definitely upheaval financially. Seven of Pentacles showing up as always. Like I said earlier, it came out earlier for my Pisces May reading. What is going on here? What is going on here? Well, your Pisces is definitely going through some financial upheaval, but I think it's at the hands of a betrayal from someone else. I don't think this betrayal is from you. Remember, Three of Swords is not necessarily always third-party energy. Three of Swords is just a betrayal. Three in tarot is a number for bonding and loyalty. And Three of Swords is when we have a bond with someone or we're loyal to someone and that loyalty and that trust is betrayed or is broken in some way. Now, of course, when somebody cheats on you, that's a really gross example of that. But having a friend, for instance, your Pisces may have indeed been they may have had a business with a friend and that friend betrayed them and now, kicked them out the business. Now they're on the street. This feels to me like a betrayal in your Pisces life that has nothing to do with love. It feels like they're reeling from a betrayal that had everything to do with either a family member or a friend or someone that, yes, hey, Crystal Beauty, someone that indeed that they had, I'm going to say probably someone they even helped at one point. Six of Pentacles there. They've been betrayed by someone, I think, who may have been very close to them, may have been a very good friend of theirs. They may have worked together, but something happened and they were betrayed. And your Pisces is really dealing with it. And there's a lot of tragedy and despair here. Spirit of the Black Rose is here because, like I said, Three of Swords is betrayal. It hurts our heart, but it hurts our ego. It is an ego card. It's a swords card. And Three of Swords oftentimes is one of those really, it's an overly misinterpreted card because it's most of the times, it's like readers will see Three of Swords and immediately they'll just jump to that, but it's a complex card because it's much more to do with the pain of the ego. It's much more the fact that, shit, I trusted them and they lied to me, or I trusted them and they betrayed me, or I trusted them and they stabbed me in the back, It's a feeling of being tricked. It's the feeling of being duped by someone. And it goes to the core of our ego, this kind of betrayal. And this is why Three of Swords is so, so painful. Yes, it pierces the heart, but never forget that it is indeed a swords card. It's not a cup card. So we're talking about the mental anguish that goes in with this, the psychic and the pain and insult, rather, to the psyche, to the personality that is experienced here with the Three of Swords, which is why it can be such a angry energy, because it's more than just a broken heart. And your person is really reeling from that because Five of Pentacles, right? We have posses, rivals, gossip. I want to say I feel for your Pisces, man. I feel for your Pisces. And so what is their energy towards you this week? Well, they're being very strategic. Four of Swords. They're being very careful. They're trying to maintain this attitude that everything's fine, that they're on top of everything with the Magician here. But there is arguing. There's bickering. Five of Swords. There is a feeling of... There's a little, there's a feeling there that they're battling with you a little bit this week. I think they're angry. I think they're just, I don't think they're in a good headspace because they're reeling from this. Could be that you are the one who said, you may have warned them about this happening ages ago. And so now it's happened and it's like, they don't want to come to you, cross-watcher, and be like, because this Five of Swords, it is bickering energy. It is a battle that you're having with your Pisces, but it just doesn't feel like, that bad. Mind you, there aren't many cup cards here. The only cup card here is King of Cups. And so this is in the area of what is the energy between the two of you? You have Emperor energy, you have King of Cups. So you guys are very much alpha. This is a reading for a cross-watcher who is an alpha and a Pisces who's an alpha. There's your Pisces right there. So the energy between the two of you is very, very matched, I want to say. It's very matched. You're both very, very alpha, both very, very dominant in your own way. You're coming in as the Emperor to me, feels like. So yeah, it's... Emperor energy is associated with Aries, but that doesn't mean that you have to be an Aries or anything like that. It's just that kind of energy. It's fiery energy. It's stable energy. It's the energy of, it's the masculine energy. But you have the Emperor and you have the King of Cups here. So you and your Pisces are both very sort of, I want to say, domineering, or very sort of like alphas. I don't even want to use the word domineering because alphas don't necessarily have to be domineering. But it's like you're both very, very similar in that way. It almost feels like this could be a relationship between two masculine individuals. And I'm not talking about gender, by the way. I always say this in my readings. I'm never talking about gender. When we talk about masculine, feminine energies, we're talking about energies, So you can both be very sort of masculine alpha individuals, right? And this week, the energy between the two of you is a reevaluation of finances, I'm going to say this feels like a couple. This feels like a cross-watcher who is with a Pisces. You two, it could be a same-sex relationship even though it's not gender-specific, but it could be the same gender, whatever it is, right? And it's like, so in a lot of ways, you guys are very much friends. You have a really strong understanding with each other, but your Pisces this week is going through some bullshit and this gossip and rivalry and, has really... impacted them, but it's like the way you two handle it, it's not so much this kind of really very receptive feminine and then masculine energy that's back and forth. It's like you're both like, okay, you're gonna sit there and both talk about it and be like, well, what are we gonna do? We got to do something. And what comes out of this is a real practicality. There's a real practical feeling here for me. Show me what's going on with cross-watcher and their Pisces. Just go a little bit deeper. Show me. And, regardless of the makeup of the relationship, you both are very, very sort of, I want to say you're both kind of fiery leadership type of individuals, like independent, don't need any help from anyone else sort of thing, right? And you guys work really well together like that, right? So let's just go a little bit deeper and see what's up for my cross-watcher and their Pisces. Oops, upside down. Five of Wands. So more bickering and arguing there. And King of Wands. Yes, this was definitely a power struggle. Right? Somebody asserted their authority. There was some competition here. And it really hurt your Pisces, certainly. There's your Three of Swords again. Damn. Oof. Four of Swords. What? Three of Swords, Four of Swords has been re-clarified. So there's your two Three of Swords and your two Four of Swords. So of course your person, and this is what I mean, it feels to me like that, like very matter-of-factly, yes, they're hurt, but they're very matter-of-factly sort of like, okay, well, we're going to figure out how to move forward from this. Three of Swords energy. This betrayal, Four of Wands, this is nice. This is what I want to see in Prince of Pentacles. So this is what I want to see down here between the two of you. Yes, there's a lot of love here. Ace of Swords. I'm going to say that this week between the two of you, I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to say it's passion. I'm going to be honest with you. It's passion. It's passion. You know why? Because you guys are on the same page. You're communicating. You're on the same page. You have the 1111 card here. You're definitely in a twin flame union with your Pisces. You love your Pisces. Your Pisces loves you. But there's a badass betrayal that's coming. I almost feel like this betrayal has affected you as a couple, right? It's like you're pissed off that your Pisces was betrayed. They're pissed off that they were betrayed. There's some bickering going on between the two of you here about it, but that makes perfect sense because you were probably betrayed by friends. Feels like a real one group against the other. There was definitely some gossip there. We have spirit of the stranger, you know. It could have been that there was some, you know, a stranger come in outside of the group who's really sort of wreaked havoc. Whatever the case is, it's fairly tragic to a certain degree because it's really the fundamental breakdown of a social group, I want to say, that you had, friends or what have you. I feel like this is, yeah, I feel like, you know, your person was betrayed by a friend, but this also involved a broader social group probably. But the love between you two is strong. And I say passion because at the end of the day, this energy that has come in from the outside, it's not going to divide you. You guys kind of like sit down. Your Pisces is King of Cups. You're Emperor. You sit down, you hash it out, you know, you figure it out, and you guys are going to move forward. You're going to change your, you know, it's like Prince of Pentacles. By the end of this week, you have absolutely an idea of what you're going to do, how you're going to move forward, you know, how you're going to revamp this career, this business, so that you're not, you know, so that, because ultimately Five of Pentacles is what your person is. Yes, they're reeling from the betrayal, but there's also a financial component to this. King of Wands, you may know who this King of Wands is. If you're the cross watcher, it's going to be somebody. This King of Wands could very well have been the stranger that came in, or it could be the person that you know that betrayed you, right? But I wonder, for those of you who are resonating with this reading, who could that King of Wands possibly be to you, right? Like, you would know. Only you would know. But this is definitely a character who's come in and who has impacted this relationship in some way. Someone who's very fiery, very idealistic, who has a real vision, but they can definitely be very egotistical, overbearing. You know, we're on the fence on whether or not they're competent. You know what I'm saying? Right? So, it's interesting, but at the end of the day, I'm going to say this is passion. Why? Because the two of you work together very well this week. You work together the way you always work together. I feel like this is the dynamic of this relationship. And the last thing that all of this drama here does is pull you guys apart. So it's not even a case of patience and definitely not pain. Although there's some pain here for your Pisces, but I'm talking about you and your Pisces. So you and your Pisces, definitely passion, definitely working through this and overcoming it. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. This is your reading for the week. My Pisces and me. The verdict is there's going to be passion and there's going to be forward momentum and growth. Shout out to Crystal Beauty. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is the end of the My Zodiac Sign and Me, Passion, Patience, or Pain. Segment for the evening. Every weekday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be uploading or live streaming, depending the passion, patience, or pain videos. Wednesday is water signs. So tomorrow I'll be back with the earth signs. And I'll be back at 6 o'clock, starting with Taurus, my Taurus and me. Then we will move on to my Virgo and me, and we'll finish it off with my Capricorn and me. But for right now, I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and then I'll be back later on tonight with the love outlooks for the water signs. So now we're going right back to the water signs perspective. So Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, and we're going to be looking at your relationship. All right, guys? All right. For right now, I love you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please stay safe, stay healthy, most of all, stay kind and loving and empathetic toward each other and for yourself. And that's it. I love you guys. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me put my little subscribe button up. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video, share the video. Right now, that really helps me a lot. It helps me to stay here. I've turned monetization off of my videos actually because with everything going on right now, I just want, we're just trying to get through everything, and I just want you guys to get through the videos. So I've actually turned monetization off of my channel for the time being. So, in an effort to really, just connect with you guys, have a better viewing experience and less stress, people trying to sell you things, and more paying attention to the tarot. So, for my part, if you subscribe, if you like, if you share, all of that really helps me. So, I love you, cross watcher, and I love your Pisces, and you guys have a great week, and I'll see you later. Bye bye now.